What's happening, boxing fans? It is Dr. Bring It. Today is Thursday, March 19th. Children are home doing virtual learning up until mid-April. Businesses have closed all around us. No more social gatherings. Over 50 people here in New Jersey. Pretty much the whole nation is on lockdown, rightfully so. The whole world really is on lockdown. Very, very sad. Not quite sure if there's a little bit of overreaction to this, but I think it's better safe than sorry. We've seen countries right now, we're seeing the numbers, everyone's seeing what's going on in Italy, Iran, and the numbers are just getting more and more of cases, as well as the number of deaths are climbing. Scary stuff, people. Now, do we live in fear? Right now, it's hard to say not to live in fear because of what we're seeing in the news, in the media. All we see are numbers of the cases going up, the deaths going up. It's hard not to live in fear right now, but again, when you look at the total numbers of each population in your state, in your county, in your nation, and then you just do the numbers, it's really a little bit. But again, it forces us to reevaluate the way in which we interact with people and the way in which we interact with our environment. And especially of how much we actually touch our faces, right? It's very hard not to touch your face. I think we touch our face several hundred times during the day, and we don't even have a clue on how many times we touch our faces, okay? So it's really forcing us to rethink the way that we interact with ourselves and within our environments and within the people that we love, as well as the people who we just interact with on the day. I just went to the gas station just not too long ago, and I'm thinking, okay, how am I gonna interact with this person? Well, I'm handing them a credit card. They're taking the credit card, putting it in the machine, and then handing it back to me. That's a touch point. I mean, now it's like we're really forced to rethink and evaluate all of our interactions. But that's kind of a good thing. I think it's okay, but what we're gonna see here is a paradigm shift. Now, my guess is that this is probably a good opportunity for a lot of those developers for virtual reality. I know the world wasn't necessarily ready for virtual reality just yet, just not too long ago, within a year ago. But now I think we're gonna start to rethink the way that we do business, the way that we purchase things online. Again, like we live in the Amazon era, where you really don't need to leave your house to purchase all your goods. And I think there's going to be a paradigm shift after this whole pandemic kind of plays out, and I'm just really hoping that it's going to play out and end sooner than later, of course. But be very, very careful out there, people. Let me know. I mean, for those of you who are out there probably self-quarantining and staying out of trouble, let me know what you guys are going through, what country you're from, and what you guys are going through right now. Like, comment below, and you know, I mean, we're all in this together, right? I'm home, I'm with the family. Thank goodness at the moment, everyone's healthy. I do have family members who are immune compromised. They do have some preconditions right now in their health. And so me, my family, the kids, we're staying out of trouble. We're trying to stay isolated as much as possible to minimize the chance of bringing home something to, to our older generation, right? It's our service and our duty, not only to our own families, but to our community. Every time we decide to stay home and maybe play basketball in the backyard, right, instead of going out somewhere, we're actually doing a service to our community and potentially to the entire state and to the nation. So do your part and be smart about things. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of news from people in Florida, a lot of college kids right now. They're like, whatever, we've been planning for this for the last, several months, spring break, so we're down here partying it up. I get it, I understand, but I think what's happening is that those people who are partying it up and just living life to the fullest, they're not thinking of things, obviously, for the long run. They're just living for the moment. But little do they realize is that once that moment's done, and then later on, when they've caused even more spread when they go home, they're gonna quickly realize that they probably made a really, really tremendous mistake. Because chances are, I remember back in my college days when I went down there to party it up for spring break. When I came back, yeah, it was fun and all, but was it absolutely life-altering and life-changing? Is it worth potentially getting your grandparents sick and causing them to get sick and not get through this terrible virus? Then reality will set in. Is that just youth? I mean, I don't even want to say that it's only the spring breakers, the college kids, the millennials, and just blame it on them. Because there are a lot of people out there that are my age, like middle-aged people out there who are still going out. I mean, thank goodness that the state right now has put a lockdown and a curfew for businesses, preventing people from doing exactly that, congregating and potentially spreading it to everybody. So be smart about things, everyone. Chime in. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know about some stories, some horror stories or some things. Use this video or my channel kind of as an outlet to get your frustrations out. I'll try my best to interact with you guys. I love seeing you guys comment and everything. But be safe. I wish you guys well. I'm going to be putting together some more videos to talk about things that we love, like boxing. There's a lot of really cool things, but I just wanted to put this video out there first, just to wish everybody well, and wish safety and health for you guys. And that's it. We'll talk to you soon.